We often get asked at ProTrade United, how often should I be putting my prices up? When's the right time to do that? And how long have we got to answer that question? But I'm going to give you some pointers to start off with. So if you haven't put your prices up for at least 12 months or longer, now is the right time. Why? Well, the cost of running your business has obviously gone up in so many different ways, whether that's salaries, overheads, materials. You think about the cost to keep the operation of your business moving on a day-to-day basis would have definitely increased over the last 12 months. And if you haven't, well then now is the right time to do that. And if you need some assistance around how to put up your prices without losing customers, check out one of the other videos that we've put together as well. The next answer, apart from right now, is as your business progressively increases the cost to run it. So as your materials increase, so your suppliers would have definitely increased their prices over the last 6 to 12 months, depending on the supply chain, where they're coming from, availability, etc. So price and materials, and these are the things that I want you to monitor in your business, is if you're checking in on the pricing of what you're passing on to the customer is increasing, then having a regular structure to improve or increase your prices is important. As salaries increase, you may be on an award, your business may be under an award. What's going on in that space? When you have a look at other costs, such as your utilities, power, phone, fuel for your cars and the vehicles, as they're growing and evolving, then that needs to be also reflected in your pricing. So there's a few things just to consider. And by the way, you being better at what you do, you valuing yourself more for your experience, your team's value is important to take into place. So I'm going to suggest here that you check in regularly with the cost to run your business, and that could be every 90 days. Over the last 3 months, how have my costs changed to run my business? And if you have some sort of benchmark around that and you're checking in every 90 days, you'll see what's going on there. Profitability may be being compromised, particularly your overheads are going up. If you're aware of that, then you could put into place a structure to increase your prices for certain aspects of your business every 60, 90, at least every 6 months within your business. If you've got this front of mind, because by the way, your pricing is one of the easiest ways to grow your gross profit by putting them up, and you're doing it in a way that is professional, your customers are getting great value, and I want you to take on board here that people will always pay more, or the right customers will always pay more for your product or service when you deliver a great experience and great value with it. When you don't value yourself, you don't deliver on the value that you can, then people will question the price. So, 2 key answers. If you haven't done it for over 12 months, now is the right time. Then, if you have put it up in the last 12 months, then at least every 90, or which is 3 months, every 3 to 6 months, review your price, your cost to run the business. Look at your overheads, look at everything that's involved and say, am I making the same margins as I did 12 months ago? No. Well, then I need to look at increasing my prices, improving my productivity, and moving forward from there, rather than waiting until everybody else is more expensive than you or is charging more than you. I'm going to suggest, and this is what we do with our clients at ProTrade United, suggest you want to be in the top 5% of the pricing bracket for your industry. You want to be there and consistently be known to be higher priced than other people and deliver on that value, so people don't question the prices that you charge. If you're playing at the lower end of the market where people are scratching around like seagulls chasing after the last chip to win a job, you're in the wrong place. That's my belief. We've got to work with you to get you up and gradually over the next 1 to 2 years have you top of the bracket. I trust that makes sense, and if you'd like some assistance putting into place what I've just talked about, please be in touch.